And recording. Hello, and I'm Francine, and today we're going to cover the earth signs. Sorry, Rebecca. I said to you that I did cover them, and I had a look at my board. You were right. I haven't done them yet, so I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so let's get to share screen. You would think that I'd be all right by now. Recording, pause, reactions, share screen, there we are. Share screen, desktop, and share. And here we are. So, basic introduction to the earth signs. So, earth signs are Taurus. It looks like a circle with two horns if you look at the sigil, or not too sure what's your call right now. So the Capricorn looks like a V and an S, and then the Virgo is the M that goes up. All right, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's the ones that are grounded, very pragmatic. And yes, and they do keep us real. It does take very much for them to get angry, and I think I can share a little story on that. My husband, Simon, he is a Taurus, rising Taurus, and he also has Jupiter in Taurus. So Jupiter expands whatever it touches. So he's very much of a Taurian. And if you think of the corridas, you know, they really annoy the Taurus, the animal. They spike him and all of that. And it takes the Taurus a long time. Once they're angry, they literally see red. We were living in South Africa at the time. Rebecca was about 2 years old. She's 22 now, so 20 years ago. And we just moved to Durban, 11 12th Avenue between, and our neighbor kept on shouting and complaining. He used to shout over the fence and tell us to keep the frogs quiet. He also used to tell us that our dogs were barking at night. Now, our dogs didn't sleep outside. Our dogs are inside dogs, so they are family dogs. They sleep very often they're in the beds. You know, they have. And he used to kept going. I understand he was very stressed. They were about to move to Australia. And he was incredibly stressed, and we understood the situation, thinking, you know, he's going through a lot. So, you know, we just let it slide, how you often do with neighbors. And one day he shouted over the fence, and it was in the middle, it was dark outside, and I really got scared. Anyway, he carried on until one morning, I think he rang our bell at 6 a.m. telling us that the dogs were barking, that we needed to keep our dogs. My husband, we had like an intercom, so my husband went out. And I could hear the guy, and then suddenly I heard like a roar, you know, like a whoa! That was my husband. He lost his rag and he just screamed. Never heard from the other guy who came. yeah, so he didn't touch him. He just had a huge grunt. I think the other guy must have thought, "Hey, you don't want to." Yes. So it takes a lot for earth signs to get them angry, but when they are, run. And here I see you see, every time I look, I see mistakes. So when you think earth, it's it's like deep rooted, roots of a tree, solid foundations comes to mind. All right, so yes, they're very good with priorities, and they do not take unnecessary risks on any platform. And also something what I've noticed is that they will think about everything. It's like their mind can just think at things I wouldn't have thought about. They have a strong sense of duty and care. Yes, they're the builders of the zodiac. So yeah, they think about a lot of things. And then, yeah, stubborn. However, it's got positives. It's not just stubborn, but yeah, it can have both. Well, of course, things swing both ways. They don't like change, and they love the final things life has to offer. So that's quality of life. It's good food. When they go on holiday, they like 4 or 5-star hotels, and a lot of persistence, of course. Weakness, they don't like to be hurried. You can't fool them. And don't mess with their food. Do not mess with their food. They love their food. They love delicious food. They love cooking. They love eating. I suppose it's because they love eating that they like cooking. So Taurus is the fixed signs. They're reliable, practical, devoted, and stable. Possessive. That's a typo, isn't it? There's a double S. I'm not too sure. Yeah, possessive, uncompromising, and stubborn. Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So Taurus is more fixed. Capricorn is easier to start, so they will start businesses because they are more responsible, disciplined. They're good bosses as well. They can be unforgiving, expecting too much, and condescending. Now, I have a cluster of in Capricorn, and I can have that condescending. People have told me that occasionally I can be condescending. Oh well, we're not all perfect. I try not to, and I try to be aware of it. Yeah, but sometimes it's just, And then you have Virgo, which is mutable, so they can change easily. They can do more things. However, Virgo are very loyal, very kind, very hardworking, and incredibly practical. I can be practical. I can. At work, I can be practical. I have Pluto Uranus in Virgo, and it's in the 10th house. So my practical is crazy. Yes. Virgo can worry a lot, too much occasionally. They can be too critical towards themselves or others. One of the Virgo signs is that they are shy, and also they can have the all work no play, which is not good because you need work and play. Now, people who have a grand trine in Earth, they have like an innate stability, and they feel very secure, they feel very grounded. Material things are important to them. Incredible. Francine. They have incredible organizational skills. Not sure what that spell is wrong, but yeah. So also a grand trine shows talent. It's however, there's no, it needs to be, there needs to be some kind of activation to the grand trine. If you look at Muhammed Ali, his old name was Cassius Clay. Here is his chart, if you look here. And if you look closely, he's got Neptune, trine, Uranus, and Taurus, which is trine the sun. I love this since I've discovered this. So if you think at Neptune, Neptune is creativity. So it's a grounded creativity. It is inspirational. Now trine Neptune. Now Neptune is trine Saturn. Saturn is like that HS kind of stuff. So Saturn in Taurus. Saturn is a teacher. Saturn is the wise person who puts boundaries. So, and then if you think at Uranus, Uranus is sudden changes. So, but I think what happened to Muhammad is that when he changed from being when he changed his name to, because he was Cassius Clay, and when he changed his name to Muhammad Ali, he became a Muslim. So suddenly he had a huge change of name, and I think that triggered the grand trine, which was the Sun and Neptune. So I think that's where he decided, well, I'm going to stand up for people, and I will become a what was because he was he used to stand up for others. So awakening, innovation, intuition, yeah. So he had a lot of creativity. So by the way he stood up was different, and the sun in Capricorn is timeless, and it's maturity. So it's style, it's timeless, things that are timeless, like houses. And does that make sense? Let's back to Muhammad Ali. He used to stand up. He became a spokesperson, and I think the trine was triggered by him becoming a Muslim, and so he could see the other side and see how people treat those people badly, and he explained things. And I remember he had quite a huge impact on my dad, and before that he wasn't too interested in other religions, but then because of Muhammad Ali, he kind of became a bit more aware of things. So yeah, he changed. He was one of the pioneers of people who showed us that there is a different way. So yes, so today it was a quick look at the earth signs. I think we've done the air, water, so earth. I'm sure there's one more. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I am a bit stressed. What's happened to me. I get a bit tense, and yes. So yes, I get a bit tense, and yes, if you look, I'm sitting the other side, but it's a spare room. There's a TV behind me. It's why it's probably bad. And I'm sitting next to the window. I was hoping to do it from another spot because I'm working in this room at the moment, and I was hoping to be able to do it outside because it's summer in Australia, in Melbourne. But unfortunately, the weather is rather unpredictable at the moment. I'm not complaining. It's not too hot. I have a jacket on. I don't mind. It's kind of nice because I'm wearing my flip-flops and I'm wearing a jacket. It's beautiful weather here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for liking the videos, and see you soon. Bye.